Hello, can I help you? Yes, this is the music department. Are you looking for someone in particular? Oh, the tutor, Matthew? He isn't in today. He had a family emergency. What do you need? Maybe I can help. You're a first year? Ah, that makes a lot of sense now. Are you a music student too? I'm a second year, and I'm just practicing for one of my next assignments. Oh, no, you're not disturbing me. Honestly, I needed a break anyway. I guess you're new to the university, so welcome. I'm Nico. What's your name? Nice name. I'll be sure to remember it. I guess you don't know anyone else, otherwise they would have shown you to Matthew's office, right? I can remember what it's like to be a first year and be completely out of your comfort zone. When I started and I had my first lecture, it was only when the tutor started talking about physics that I realized I was in the wrong class. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing, and I couldn't just get up and leave. There was this impromptu quiz that I didn't know would be happening, and then when they asked me for an answer about Jupiter or something, I didn't know what to say. And the class had a bit of a laugh, and then it was forgotten pretty quickly. But still, it was something I don't think I'm ever gonna forget. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling. What you needed from Matthew, was it urgent? Ah, the timetable? Do you have it on you? Yeah, I can see how it looks a little confusing. Honestly, I didn't know that the tutors had an office in a different building until the last semester of my first year, so... okay, so... Your first class is in the Grover building, which is opposite of this one. Lectures tend to happen in there, as well as individual classes on the upper floors. Huh? Wait, it says... Oh... They put the number of the practice room instead of the classroom. Hence why you're here. Okay. If one of the tutors aren't in, classes normally get cancelled. Did you not get an email? Yeah, here we go. It says that he couldn't come in today and they'll update us during the week just in case. I was supposed to have classes with him too later on, so I decided to do some practicing. Better to not waste the day. Do you want to use the room instead? It's fine. My deadline is about a month away. I like getting a head start so when essays come, I don't stress myself out with the amount of work I have to do. I learned that the hard way in the first year, so I'm managing my time a little better. Do you play? The sound of a piano is timeless, don't you think? It only has 88 keys, and yet you can make so many different pieces. And when it's accompanied by other instruments, it takes on a whole other life. Sorry, I get pretty passionate about it. I've been playing since I was little. My dad plays too, so he bought me this little toy piano with the buttons that play different nursery rhymes. I remember playing with it all the time, to the point where some of the buttons stopped working after a while. I'm honestly not quite sure what I want to do as a career. I'm hoping this course gives me an epiphany at some point. I always thought that being a classical musician was the road that I wanted to go down. And when I go to concerts and I see the pianist, I kind of envy them in a way. But I think that's what my dad wanted for me. I think what I really want to be is a composer. You ever listen to a song that made you cry? For no reason at all, it just fills you up and you get overwhelmed, so you can't do anything but cry. That's the kind of music I want to make. You know, where the hairs on your arms stand on end and you get goosebumps, or the nostalgic type of music that you always go back to listen to on occasion because you miss it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. You probably have other places to be, right? Oh, your class was cancelled. I'm sorry, I talk too much when I'm nervous. I tend to be around strangers. Well, we're not going to be strangers, but playing the piano is the only thing that helps me unwind. You want me to play? Okay, I'll show you. I've been working on a solemn piece. I'm still not sure if I want strings to accompany it, but we'll see, I guess. So, what did you think? You like it? Really? I think I still have to change a few things, but I like the base of it now. It's too short for the actual assessment, so I need to add about another 2 minutes onto it. Apparently there needs to be a crescendo, then forte notes, and a decrescendo somewhere in there. I'm still figuring it out. Thanks. You want to try playing something? No, it's fine. I'm not pressuring you. The first thing I learned how to play? That's a good question. I think it was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or maybe Happy Birthday. One of the two. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You know, it was only when I was in high school that I realized this is the same tune for singing the alphabet. And then I researched into it, and I found out that the Baa Baa Black Sheep nursery rhyme uses it too. You know who you have to thank for that? Mozart. He composed it based on a French nursery rhyme. You wouldn't think it, would you? But that's what I mean. Those melodies will live on and continue to live on and inspire other melodies that will change into something else, and on it goes. Music transcends everything. It's a universal language that everyone speaks. Everyone listens to it. They feel it. I guess you understand that, otherwise you wouldn't be here, right? What I love playing. My dad would hate me for saying this, but I really like playing video game music. A lot of musicians get into that kind of music, including me, I guess. It motivates me more than everything else. Like, when someone recognizes what you're playing, they immediately have a connection with you. And that kind of music can be tied to good memories. I remember all of mine, so... Now that I think about it, maybe being a composer isn't so bad. I mean, sure, I would love to play in an orchestra, and I have a couple of times, but there's a certain feeling when people listen to something you've made and they cherish it. I can't really get that elsewhere. Yeah, true. Maybe I could be both. I guess we'll see. What about you? Have you decided what you want to do for the future? Yeah, it's tough. Even choosing a course is a hard decision because then you have to dedicate your time to it, and if it's not what you were expecting, then you lose out on a lot. People expect us to know what we want soon after graduating high school, but I think that's when you have all the options. And my brother, who's older than me, he still doesn't know what he wants to do, and he's 25. Like, the age doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that we don't have to have everything planned out. We have time to try new things. For me, maybe I'll try going the classical route, or the composer route, or maybe the video game composer route. I don't know. You must think that I can be a mess, huh? I've just had time to think about these things. And I don't know. Saying it to someone I've just met is easier than to a friend. And honestly, you're quite easy to talk to. You want to be friends? I mean, sure. Does this make me your first college friend? Wow, I am honored. Not a lot of people use this practice room because it's the oldest one. The newer ones have better soundproofing and better instruments, but I like the feel of this one. Plus, it has a nice view of the campus. I always make sure to book the room on Fridays because that's when I have the most time, so if you're ever free on Fridays, you'll know where to find me. I can try learning something for you. Do you have anything in mind? Okay. I'll find the sheet music if I can and have a little practice at the weekend. Another piece? Okay. I don't have a name for this one yet, but maybe you could give me some ideas after you hear it? Yeah? Cool. Okay.